to. So whenever we do a case study, we really think about and we work with the person that we're extracting the case study from to kind of articulate, look, we want this to be relevant. We want to make sure that you're talking, to the same sort of person that you were before this, with the same problems and the same frustrations and the same issues and the same challenges. Can you remember that? And they're like, they got to open the folder in their head and go back there, because often people have forgotten what it was like, right, before they were struggling. So did that answer the question?
Yeah. I'm going to say, having worked with thousands of clients now, building their case studies for them, I have a similar answer, and I say, look, it's part of your marketing mix and your sales mix. It's not the only solution. And it's not, obviously, if you're trying to optimize for SEO and search engine growth, right?
Yeah.
Case studies are probably not the best thing to do that. You've used them in your podcast. You've got your clients appear on your show, and and they actually talk through their journeys and their successes and their failures. Yeah. And that's powerful, right? So it does so much more. And something you do really well with case studies is you repurpose them, right? So you have videos that go onto your LinkedIn and onto YouTube, and you've got them in your email blasts, and you've got them, you've got literally case studies walking onto the stage at your events and talking about, giving their pitches, right? So it's just fantastic how you've put that all together. We're going to wrap up. I know we're just about a bit over time here, Glenn, and I want to respect your time here. So 2 more quick questions for you. First, what's one resource, whether it's a book, video, podcast, something that's really helped you understand marketing for business?
Wow. That's a big question. What is one resource that has helped me understand marketing for business? Okay. So we have a framework in our business called LAPS, right? And we measure our LAPS: leads, appointments, presentations, and sales. So a lead becomes a lead whenever it hits your database, right? Doesn't matter where it comes from, right? So that would be number one. An appointment is where that person is invited to and accepts to either come along to an event or a one-to-one conversation or a boardroom meeting, or basically essentially a sales call, like come and join me for a sales conversation. If someone accepts that, that's an appointment. When they're actually in attendance and you have the opportunity to have a conversation, either one-to-one or one-to-many, if you're selling at scale, that would be a presentation and then a sale, right? And so it would be easy for me to say, this book or this podcast is a resource, but I would actually say a spreadsheet where you're measuring your LAPS, leads, appointments, presentations, and sales every single week. So